I shouldn't be recording this. It's 3 in the morning. The lights are off. And every sound in this room feels closer than it should. If you're listening to this, it means I finally accepted that what followed me never stayed on the island. Everyone talks about Boracay like it's paradise. They don't talk about the roads behind the resorts. The service paths. The places where the music dies before midnight. That's where this started. It was our last night. The final event had just ended, too much noise, too much light, too many people pretending not to be tired. My roommate and I left early. We were done. Drained. The moment we stepped away from the party strip, the air changed. Not colder. Heavier. Like the night was holding its breath. We waited on the roadside near a closed souvenir stall, wooden shutters, peeling paint, wind chimes clicking softly even though there was no breeze. A stray dog watched us from under the stall, unmoving, eyes reflecting the street light. 30 minutes passed. No tricycles. I suggested we walk. My roommate hesitated. He said the service road past the bank didn't feel right. That locals avoided it. I laughed it off. We started walking anyway. The road was under repair, gravel crunching underfoot, puddles reflecting broken streetlights. On one side, tangled palm trees. On the other, an abandoned hut with its door hanging open, creaking once, then stopping. That's when we heard the engine. A tricycle rolled up behind us. Relief hit so hard my knees went weak. We climbed in. The driver didn't speak. Didn't even look at us. As we passed a small roadside chapel, its candles already burned down to blackened stubs, the tricycle slowed. Stopped. The driver told us to get off. I asked why. He said, quietly, "It's too dark past here." Behind him, the road stretched on, empty, straight, visible. We argued. Swore at him. He didn't react. So we got off. We walked again. The chapel bell rang once. There was no wind. A second engine sound crept up behind us. Another tricycle. It passed us slowly, too slowly. I turned my head. Inside, I saw the driver. And a woman. She sat stiffly at the back, hands folded in her lap. Long hair covering most of her face. White dress. Bare feet. She didn't move. The tricycle stopped near a cluster of trees by the old drainage canal. She stepped down. No sound. That's when we ran. We shouted. Waved our arms. The driver stopped farther ahead. We jumped in, gasping, laughing nervously, telling ourselves we were overreacting. I asked the driver if the woman was his girlfriend. The engine revved. The tricycle swerved. Hard. We grabbed the rails as the vehicle jerked left, then right, like it was being pulled by something unseen. At the resort gate, we practically fell out. I paid him. Asked again about the woman. He turned slowly. Which woman? I told him. His face drained. He said he never picked up a woman. Said the reason he didn't stop earlier was because that stretch of road, something appears there after midnight. Then he left. Inside the resort, everything looked safe. That was worse. The lobby lights buzzed softly. A security TV showed static. The pool water was perfectly still, no ripples, no reflections. In the hallway, our footsteps echoed wrong. Too many echoes. In our room, the air felt damp. The windows were closed, but the curtains moved anyway. We argued. About music. About sleep. About nothing. Then the phone rang. I answered. Nothing. It rang again. Still nothing. The third time, a woman spoke. She asked if we needed the materials we dropped on the road. My stomach dropped. I hung up. We unplugged the phone. It rang anyway. 13 times. each ring louder than the last. At some point, I realized something worse. Between the rings, I could hear footsteps. Not outside. Inside the room. Stopping. Right outside the bathroom door. Morning came like a lie. Later, the resort owner told us the phone lines were disconnected all night. He said a woman had gone missing near the bank. That road. That spot. I thought leaving the island would end it. I was wrong. Because sometimes, when it's quiet, when a vehicle slows near my apartment, when a phone rings just once and stops, I smell salt water. And I know. Some passengers don't need rides. They just need to be noticed. And once you do, they never stop following.